This exercise that I'm going to show you is for hand-eye coordination. If you have a grandkid with a pitchback, you can use it. If not, they're not that expensive. I got it because I like to throw. First one I'm going to do is throw right-handed, which I'm right-hand dominant. And since I've been doing this, I've been doing it left-hand as well. And my left hand is almost as good as my right. So here we go. It comes back pretty quickly. So that's throw it, catch it. You have to move a little bit side to side, left-handed. Some on the ground. Okay, here's another thing that you can do for hand-eye coordination that's really helped me a lot over the past 2 months that I've had it. It's called I believe it's a Hiko stick. And right here's if you can read it. Okay, so what you normally do is if you start with white, you try to catch it with white when you throw it up. So 1, 2, I caught it in blue, so that's not what I intended to do. So watch, 1, that's blue again, so blue again. There we go, white.
White.
Got it. That's what you're supposed to do. I got lucky. It was the first try. But that's that exercise. I'm going to include a couple more exercises for hand-eye coordination. Like I said, this is really good. It's helped mine. I throw it to myself a lot. It's part of my preparation before I go to work out on virtual Rocksteady boxing. Thanks. Okay, here's an exercise I do where I take racquetballs. I start with one racquetball and I bounce it and catch it. So what I try to do is with the hand that I throw it, I catch it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I go, and I try to stay loose on my feet so I can move side to side. So when I introduce 2 balls, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's easier to do if you're flexible and not tight and rigid. So what I also do is alternate them, bounce them like a basketball, cross them, ready? Okay, this next exercise I'm going to show you is one, if you have a laser pointer, this works great. It's kind of like playing with your cat, but you need somebody to help you and they'll be toying with you. So basically they're going to take the laser pointer, which is you get it at the pet store. It's in a cat section. They're really inexpensive, and you have somebody shine it on the wall in different spots. And you throw the ball, catch it, and then go to the other spot. So do it side to side. You might have to step a little bit to go to side to side. Okay, that's kind of what I do. And it really gives you a good workout. You move lateral, and it's kind of like doing the rabbit walk that we do, like this. So you move side to side so you can get it to the laser pointer in that space, and hopefully you're not running too much because you still got to focus on keeping your legs apart while you're moving and catching and looking the ball back into your hands. This is an exercise I love, and let me know what you think of it. Thanks. Okay, here's an exercise that I do that we all do shadow boxing. So we're in our fighting stance, and if you're orthodox, your left is your jab and your right is your cross. So what I do is I bounce it, and as it comes up, I bounce with my left hand, and as it comes up, before it gets it to its apex and start coming down, I try to get it with my jab hand, like a jab. So I go 1. Keep your right hand up. And you can do it far ahead so you can move a little bit forward. So that's how I do that one. But there's another one that I do as well. Let me get both balls. So I showed you how to do this. What I do is I bounce both and I catch the left one with my right and the right one with my left. So I bounce it, left, right, left. And don't get discouraged. It takes a while. It took me a long time to be able to do this. I really worked with one ball for a while, and then turned it over to 2. You can do them right in front, or you can go 1 and 2. I've tried 3 and it's pretty ugly. All right, thanks. I would get close and just throw like this, kind of like that. You don't have a beagle. Try this again. A little close. Vinny, I hate you. And you can do other things where you can just take a racquetball in one hand or a little bit larger of a ball, a sponge ball, and you can. Well, that didn't work too well.